look here. See, make sure I got okay. All the reports are done. Okay, cool. Pencils down, pencil down, pens or whatever you like to use or whatnot as a writing utensil. All of that's down. It is time. It is time, you guys. This is WrestleCram University, and I am your professor, Professor D. Nostradamus, aka Derek. And of course, this is what I learned from last week. If you're watching this today, you're watching tomorrow, you're watching it next week. I truly do thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins. I truly do thank you. Without you guys, it truly wouldn't be me. I'm humbled eyes each and every single time I'm allowed to do this. Thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you so much for allowing your boy D. Nostradamus for doing the show. How about that? How about that? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Like, share, and subscribe or whatnot. Still on the road to 300 subs, so we're slowly but surely we're getting there. We're getting there, okay? So if you don't know anything about what I learned from last week, I put out a feed each and every single Sunday for you guys to consume. I think I've already put that out. So you guys can already go and have a great time and put your learns in as of right now. I usually put those in an hour before I do the show and whatnot. So you can get your learns in as of right now. That's last week. Everything that happened last week, you can most definitely talk about it as of right now, okay? Also, I'm on the TikToks. I'm on Twitter or X, and I also have my own Facebook group club. It's called WrestleCram Super Club. WrestleCram Super Club. You can go check me out over there as well. Okay, so I mean, let's have a great time and whatnot. Without further ado, let's get into what I learned from last week. The very first report is going to be from Black Star Boy. Black Star Boy is, okay, say it with your chest or whatnot. How about that? What I learned from last week is that Becky shouldn't have won the chamber match. Anybody but her would have made a better story. Oh, and Liv Morgan, not her either. So, Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch, you think should not have been on the main event or facing Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 40. The Liv Morgan thing, yes, I agree. I most definitely agree with you that she should not have been on there. Yes, I agree. I love Liv Morgan. I think she's very cute. I think she's very attractive. I don't know if she's single or not, if she watches the show, but hey. If you want a poor black man that does very little on social media, hey, come talk to me. But anyway, I'm sorry. Did I shoot my shot? I think I shot my shot. Yeah, I shot my shot. How about that? But Becky Lynch, look, I'm gonna give this report probably a C plus because I'm kind of half and half with it. They have been pushing this match for quite a while. I mean, this is the beautiful thing about long-term booking. They did talk a while back, when Becky was pretty much down and out and just trying to find herself again. It's that crisis of just that crisis, like I'm down type of situation. And, Rhea was on the top. I mean, Cloud 9. She was killing everybody that she was getting in the ring with. She's doing a great job injuring every single person that she was getting in the ring with. So they crossed paths while she was down and Rhea was up, and they talked. She said, "Hey, I really want to face you eventually," and pretty much we're gonna get this storyline that has been in the making for quite some time. This is great story building or whatnot. So, and also, I will say this as well. I truly think that Becky Lynch is the person. She is that person that has crossed over from the regular wrestling to mainstream. She is really killing the game when it comes to everything that consists of wrestling and outside of wrestling. The only person I can truly think of that would have been better with this situation would be Mercedes Moné, but she's with AEW. She's on a lot of stuff as well. So, I mean, you have to respect that situation. But I kind of do agree with you or whatnot. I would have loved to see Raquel Rodriguez face Rhea Ripley. That would have been a very compelling match. She is the one who took her out and injured her, including Liv Morgan as well. Both of those two women had a great stake in trying to face Rhea Ripley for that world title. So those stories would have been better. I think it would have been a better match between her and Rhea and Raquel Rodriguez. That's just me. The thing with Liv Morgan is that she still has to find a character. I know they tried to do that edgy, extreme type of Jon Moxley type of thing. It didn't work. Gotcha. But I would like to see a character other than the short end of the stick, or the underdog type of person. I would like to see more or whatnot. Once again, I still think that title run was just not the best. It just wasn't. And I think she just needs more development with it. I think she is very beautiful, very cute. And once again, I'm going to shoot my shot. If you want a poor black man that does really little on social media, hit me up. How about that? She's very cute. But thank you so much for that report. I give it a C+. Thank you. It is what it is. But thank you so much. The next report is going to be from Southern Bill. How we doing, Southern Bill? What I learned from last week is that O'Shea Dude Jackson, the son of Ice Cube, is dead. It is dead right on about the fans on AEW. I'm not gonna say all AEW fans are like that, but the ones that O'Shea Dude Jackson went to, he had a bad experience. I will say that. I will give this probably a C, a solid C, because there are some fans out there in AEW that just don't get it. They are anti WWE fans, and to me, I truly think they are anti just wrestling. They are in and I'll say this as well. Jim Cornette says it perfectly, and I kind of put a little mix on it as well. People that are hardcore AEW fans, and we're talking about the people that hate everything else. We're not talking about like the casual. Like, I'm a fan of AEW, but the people who are like just F everything else, AEW, Tony Khan is law. They're in a bubble. And that bubble is going to continue to shrink and shrink and shrink until Tony Khan actually addresses the situation with his booking. The booking is just not there. There is no such thing as long-term booking there. There's no such thing as just booking altogether. He just puts up fantasy matches after fantasy matches, and that's pretty much what it is. It's just, and I'll say this once again, the matches are really good. The matches are better than WWE, and it truly is. Now, there are people they do put up really great matches, or they're good matches on WWE, but pretty much every match that they put on AEW is really good. It's hands down or whatnot. They're really good. But what is the substance of it? That's the thing. Like, why am I facing you? Why am I fighting you? There should be a situation where why am I upset with you, and why are you upset with me, and let's hash it out in the ring. That's pretty much what I think. But with the O'Shea Dude Jackson, he put it, I think I've talked about this on Axe WrestleCram, or I think it was on WrestleCram Gripes. But he's on it. I mean, he says that there are fans on there, like, if you don't know somebody, they're going to pounce on you. And I'm like, okay, that's not cool. That's not cool. We, as a wrestling community, should be trying to explain stuff and try to move on from that situation. So, yes, I'm going to give it a C, because I don't think all AEW fans are like that. I myself am an AEW fan. I know that you are an AEW fan, Southern Belle. But I know that there are some it's a bubble there that are truly on some different crap. I really do. And it's a sad situation over there in AEW when they have their hardcore fans. I think the hardcore fans of WWE are not like that. They're not like that. I think the hardcore fans of WWE are still fans of AEW. But the hardcore fans of AEW aren't fans of anything but AEW and Tony Khan's Law. That's pretty much what it is. So I agree with you. I agree with you, but I'm going to give it a solid C on that one. Thank you so much for your report, Southern Belle. Thank you so much. Oh, the next report is going to be from Pomegranate Juice. How we doing, Pomegranate Juice 96? What I learned from last week was that Bronson Reed was supposed to be on the card for Elimination Chamber, but due to Seth's injury, he didn't. He didn't go. Fans, chill out. So, if you don't know, Bronson Reed is from Australia. He's an Aussie, and there were rumors and speculations that I think that Bronson Reed's wife is pregnant, and I think she's like in like the last trimester or close to it, or we don't know. No, whatnot. I think she's pregnant and things like that. That's what I think that a lot of people thought, is that that he wasn't going due to the fact that we don't know. But no, I was reading on this as well. I had to read on it because I looked at the what I learned and I checked on it. But yeah, he was supposed to main event, or not main event, but have a match between Seth Rollins. But Seth Rollins is injured, and Seth Rollins cannot wrestle as of right now. And that's the reason why. I think because Bronson is from Australia. Of course, they want to bring their high-level profile people from Australia over to there and try to, do things like that. Of course, Clash at Berlin. I guarantee Gunther may get that main event. Of course, I mean, come on, really, he should. That's Clash at Berlin. Even the Clash at the Castle, they had Drew McIntyre there. So I mean, come on, really, that's what they're gonna do. And I think that the WWE knew that was the situation, and of course he can't face Roman Reigns or whatnot, because even if he did, he was going to lose. We knew that was going to be a loss, because they've already said that Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. The next match that Roman Reigns will face will be at WrestleMania or whatnot. So I understand that we got the fans that were upset that Bronson Reed didn't happen, but yeah, I would ask you to chill out as well, because Seth was not cleared. He's still not medically cleared to wrestle. So give it some time. I promise you, we hate that Bronson Reed didn't have any match. Of course, I would have put him in the Elimination Chamber. That would have been a really great situation. But, it is what it is. It happens. I like Bronson Reed. I think he is a future world champion. Not anything else. I think he's a world champion. He's really, really good. I like the character. I like the nice guy, bad guy thing. I love it. But let's give it some time. So with this report, I give it an A. It's an A. I give it a solid A, because chill out, fans. We know that Bronson Reed wasn't there. But thank you so much for that report. The next report is going to be from Mr. Greenhead. How we doing, Mr. Greenhead? Well, what I learned from last week is that TNA will be fine. No Surrender was okay. Scott D'Amore will be fine, and we will be all better people when it cools down. I'll give this a B. The last pay-per-view I did not see, but I heard great reviews on it. I heard it was pretty fine. Now this will be the next one. I forgot what it's called, but the next pay-per-view that's coming out, that will not be Scott D'Amore. Scott D'Amore is no longer with the... Well, he has been not with the company for a while, but I guarantee his booking was in that pay-per-view. I guarantee that. So, we will see whatnot, but I agree with Mr. Greenhead, even though we even got the situation where some of the wrestlers put in hourglasses. We have the Josh Alexander situation. And also we have this open letter that they put out on Anthem about, hey, we truly would like Scott D'Amore back. Pretty much that's what it was. But without that drama, without the pains and whatever, he was the booker. Of course, he was the president. But I think everything will settle down. I think after the dust is settled, they will be fine. I mean, you do have some brand new wrestlers there. Ash by Elegance, or Elegance by Ash, or whatnot. or Dana Brooke, she's there. You have Mustafa Ali, who is there. Dolph Ziggler, who is there. Matt Riddle, who is there. You have a lot of people that have came into TNA. So we will see what happens. And once again, let's just pump the brakes a little bit. I think that TNA is going to be fine. Okay, I truly do. But thank you so much for that report. What did I give that report? I gave that report a B. Did I give it a B? I think I give it a B. Solid B on that report. Thank you so much for your report, Mr. Greenhead. The next report is going to be from Mitch Does It. How we doing, Mitch? What I learned from last week is that Tiffany Stratton should be the female Money in the Bank holder for 2024. The gimmick fits her character like a glove. I like Tiffany Stratton. Goodness gracious, is she getting better than Chelsea Green, for crying out loud? A lot of people wanted Chelsea Green to win Money in the Bank. But now we have this awesome character who I didn't like. I did not like her on NXT. Number one, I thought she was a horrible character. But now she has grown on me. So I will say yes, yes, and yes. A plus on this report, hands down. Tiffany Stratton is doing a great job. I will say that. And on top of that, I've always said this about Tiffany. Tiffany is a great wrestler, hands down. Hands down, looks phenomenal, beautiful woman with a great moveset. I love the prettiest moonsault of all time. Great, hands down, great, love it, or whatnot. And yes, her character is good. I can't wait till we get Charlotte Flair back, and we get a Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton, because Tiffany Stratton idolizes Charlotte Flair. So I can't wait to see this. This is going to be the most interesting, probably, WrestleMania we have ever seen. And all I can see is up for Tiffany Stratton. Yes, Chelsea Green should be a close second to winning the Money in the Bank. But yes, for right now, I have Tiffany Stratton. She is going to the moon. They are going to put a jetpack on her beautiful back, and they're going to send her all the way to the stratosphere. That's what's going to happen. But yes, A plus on this all day. I agree with you. Thank you so much for that report. Mitch does it. The next report is going to be from Larry, Gear 1. Sorry about that. But anyway, what I learned from last week is that Sting needs to be a trainer after his retirement from AEW. I think he would do great there. Yeah, I agree. A plus on this. Yes, he should be the lead trainer for the up-and-comers in AEW. Try to bring a little bit more substance to the training, and, try to put a story in the ring. That would be a great situation with Sting. I love Sting. Sting was awesome. I have a friend who loves Sting. He is a huge Sting fan. A big WCW fan or whatnot. Shout out to Mark or whatnot. Love you over there, man. You are cool. I think it's Cool Breeze. I think it is. Hit me up or whatnot. But I love Sting whatnot. And I kind of got back into Sting a little bit in the TNA type of era with, of course, looking at the Deadlock podcast. Go check out the Deadlock podcast. I'll put their link in the description. They talk about a lot of TNA. If you want to listen to a lot of TNA stuff, that's the place to do it or whatnot. But yeah, me getting a lot of history on Sting, and also in the 80s with the Surfer Sting, I thought he was really good. Not the best, but he was good. But once again, the TNA, I think that was better than the 80s Surfer Sting. I really do. Even the WCW Sting, the Crow Sting, I really wasn't a fan. But the Sting that's there on TNA, I love it. The Joker Sting, a lot of people are mixed with that one, but I thought it was really good, hands down or whatnot. So yeah, I agree with you. A plus on this report, yeah, please, yeah, A plus. Thank you so much for the report, Larry Gear 1. The final report is going to be from Laurel. How we doing, Laurel? What I learned from last week is that Sting will be missed. I truly think that Sting will be missed, not only in AEW, because he didn't do a lot in AEW. He is undefeated in AEW. I will say that. He is undefeated in AEW. But the hole that he's going to put in AEW is going to be phenomenal or whatnot. So, yes, he truly will be missed in AEW, but he will be missed all over wrestling altogether. I don't know if he is in the Hall of Fame. If he is not in the Hall of Fame, he should be a first ballot WWE Hall of Famer. And I mean, just hands down, he will truly be missed. A+ on this report as well. Thank you so much for your report, Laurel. So, my report, I'm going to dig a little deeper into the main event, which is happening tonight at AEW Revolution. I'm going to say this again. What I learned from last week is that this is probably one of the best storylines that they have had probably since CM Punk and MJF. Look, hey, Tony Khan, if you're listening to me, which I doubt it, but look, I'll tell you this, hands down. Sting and Darby Allin should not lose. I've got that for a lock, okay? If you want if you want the Young Bucks to not have go home heat, if you do not want to have 835,000 average viewers, if you do not want a ton of hate when it comes to Twitter, make sure that you have this match go over with Sting and Darby Allin. I'm going to say that again. Look, I understand that you have a business to run. I understand that you have billions and billions of dollars. I understand that you have a complete lock when it comes to your contract with Warner Brothers Discovery. Look, know all of this. Gotcha. But once again, Sting should not leave as a loser. He should. I've already said this time and time again. Let Sting on Dynamite. Have him on Dynamite, the very last, his last farewell tour or whatnot. And have him relinquish those titles. Have them relinquish the titles. Have a great tournament. And once again, that tournament is going to bring out some tag teams that need to be on TV, that needs that a structure or whatnot. You are really good. You're really good at tournaments or whatnot. You kill the game in tournaments. I wish WWE would do better in their tournament brackets. I'm talking about the main roster, because NXT does a great job with their tournaments. I wish main roster would do tournaments like AEW did tournaments, because they do a great job with their tournaments. So, and once again, if you want the Young Bucks to continue to have just regular heat, not go home or X-Pac heat, but regular heat, have them win those titles after the fact they lose to Sting and Darby Allin. That would be a really classy move, smart move, and it's helping not only your brand, but it's helping the Young Bucks as well. Because I promise you, they are still not in great graces with a lot of people in the wrestling world. I know they're going to put on a great match. I know Sting and Darby Allin is going to put up a great match. This main event may be one of the best main events that you have ever put together if you do it right. That is my learned from last week or whatnot. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And great mind. I've been kind of harsh this go around, giving out C's all day and whatnot. But great mind or whatnot. Once again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Hit that notification bell so as soon as this pops up, you can most definitely enjoy it. How about that? I'm on the TikToks. I'm on Twitter or X. Also, I do have my own Facebook group club. It is called WrestleCram Super Club. So go check me out over there as well, you guys. What else? All of the other feats are out or whatnot. You have plenty of time. The next episode will be gripes, WrestleCram gripes and whatnot. You got plenty of time to get those gripes in, you guys. And also the new what I learned is out as of right now. I want y'all to get those in as quickly as possible because I myself, I have a very crazy mind or whatnot, and so as soon as you get them in, go ahead and do it or whatnot. Have a great time or whatnot. But I do love y'all so much. I do love y'all so much. The best is truly yet to come. Until next time, love, peace, and of course, you see that? Wrestling